Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting to start, Grayson Rodriguez. What do you have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, first pitch coming up. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, third baseman, Zach Geloff.
Ball low.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. In the air, out towards left center. And there are two outs.
Batting fourth, catcher Shea Langoliers.
This one popped up. Shanuel settles under this one. And that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, and pitching in this one for the A's, Aaron Civale. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Digging in, Bryce Teodosio.
Left fielder, number 22, Bryce Teodosio.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
In the air, right field, Cortez drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting second, shortstop, Zach Neto.
That smash towards center. Volte under it, two away. Two down, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
No, that's inside.
To account to a guy like this at the plate, you've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's outside. Ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That's inside. Ball.
And a base hit on the line. Here comes Trout flying around third. He scores and they have the lead.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit, takes ball one. To the right side, McNeil. Play made, that ends the inning. Back in Anaheim, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Carlos Cortez digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Rodriguez, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Called strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. That one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ground ball up the middle. Neto. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next.
Tyler Soderstrom.
First pitch, and he just misses. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's the ball.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Out towards right center field. Bolte on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
In the air, left field. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
That's to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up
1
next
down.
for the A's,
Zach
third
Geloff
baseman,
now
Zach
at the plate.
Geloff.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nope, ball.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Peraza to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Throw.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
No, that missed. That's the ball. Nope, ball.
Geloff, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a foul ball. Two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in Anaheim, so in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza.
Third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Ball.
Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder Bryce Teodosio.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field, and it falls. And that's a 1-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Zach Neto.
Ball.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now a quick throw to first. Teodosio dives back in safely. That's a strike, and the count even 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Pitch out, but no action. Two and one now. That one
Ball.
missed.
That's down.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag.
Out on the tag.
He can't scramble back in time. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there, it's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Kurtz under it. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Start of the fourth. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Puts a bunt down. Down the line, and it's foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Langoliers aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball. Moore. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now.
The designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Ball.
Trying to move the runners over. Neto. Oh no, he threw it home. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get out.
On the ground, could be 2. Neto for 1 on the first, but he beats it, and a run scores. Go ahead run on base, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Struck out looking his first time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fought off foul. First and third, 1 down. Popped in the air, left field. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 4th, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
Right fielder, Joe Adell.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman Nolan Shadowell.
And that's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's the ball.
In the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
For the Angels, designated hitter, Yohan Moncada.
On the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, stepping in, Henry Bolte.
Now pitching.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Taylor Saucedo.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
To third, Peraza whips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Chopped left side. Peraza fires over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Teodosio should have this one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
Second baseman, Christian Moore.
This one in the air right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
First pitch swinging.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Stays alive. Curve in the dirt. And base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Teodosio batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
No, that missed. That's a ball. That's a ball. Outside.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. This one in the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Here's Mike Trout. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 3-run shot, and they lead it. It's 4-1.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
Ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Out towards right center field. And that is that.
Turn the throttle up, let it grab. There's no competition when you wrestle with yourself. What you giving is just not enough. Can't compare the speed, I'm a master.
Back in Anaheim, stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz.
Ball.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
In the air, left side. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
The Athletics with the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. This one in the air right field. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Safe, and with 2 outs, the tying run is at third.
Big swing of the bat right there. Just clutch hitting to get him back within 1. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
McNeil in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Comes up empty.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch.
Yeah. Struck him out looking. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shadowell.
Nolan Shadowell.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Angels.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Luis Medina.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Late swing fouled off. In the dirt. And they tag him out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And now Yohan Moncada.
For the Angels, designated hitter, Yohan Moncada.
Grounds one to short. Wilson. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Check swing. Went around. And that's strike 2. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. And that puts the tying run on base.
Up next for the A's, third baseman.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 1 for 3. Line drive, that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Swing and a pop-up. 2 away down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Langoliers in the box now. Take strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the third out. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that drops foul.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
That's ripped. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Everything was...
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Michael Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's going to be Bryce Teodosio. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
This one in the air, center field. Bolte drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Angels, shortstop, Zach Neto.
No, that's down. Ball.
Squirts away from Langoliers. Peraza into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But
intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Now batting Joe Adell. Nice grab. Throw to second. Nicely done for the out. back in Anaheim. Leading off, Carlos
right
Cortez.
fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Swinging a foul straight back.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air, left field. One away.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout in position. And there are two down. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
And it's fouled away. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
First baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
In the air to left center, Soderstrom on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Next for the Angels, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
Ball.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Downstairs to Moncada. And another ball. Kelly, the tall righty, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. High fly ball out to center field. Bolte has a beat on it. And there's two down.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Christian Moore.
Swings over the top of that one. Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set to start the ninth in this one. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. Peraza makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the A's, center fielder, Henry Bolton.
Out to short, Neto. And he's safe at first.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Jacob Wilson. Runner on the move. Throw, safe. Tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Out number 2.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing, and he popped it up. Peraza under it. And that is the ball game. The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.